Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all already know who it is, man. Knowledge, aka Knowledge 2 on point. I'm supposed to be on my other page today, but YouTube bullshitting around. Who knows? They might not even let me back on my other page. But anyways, I'm gonna keep kicking out these videos. Giving y'all that real talk. Today's topic is: would you date a woman or a man with kids? Now, I came up with this topic because I was watching Jalea Ireland's video, and she was talking about how, well, actually, she had a co-star, some little cat that was in there, and they was talking about how, a lot of you had these women who were baby mamas or whatever, that they got the drama with the baby daddy, and it just causes a big mess. And I mean, I understand what they were saying, and everything. I mean, everybody has a preference. You can't really, knock anybody for having a preference. The guy was a little, a little extreme with it. He was going a little hard on it. Which, I mean, hey, sometimes people can be very biased just from their situation. I posed this question on Facebook: would you date a woman or a man with kids? And for myself, I don't have any kids. I'll be 25 next month. I don't have any kids, no baby mamas, and nothing, no shit like that. Although there's been rumors out there that I have two baby mamas, BX princess, but I'm just fucking with you. But I don't have any kids, and if I approach a woman, I prefer her not to have any kids because it's better with the time management. If I just decide out the blue, hey, I want to spend some time with you, I can do that. And vice versa. Whereas if she has kids or if I have kids, you can't always do that. Sometimes when you've been working all day, you come home, you got to deal with the kids, they got to eat, you got to help them with their homework. You can't always just hop up and do things. You have to get a babysitter and et cetera, et cetera. And, a lot of times the time management is just off. But that's basically why I prefer not to date a woman with kids. But I'm not saying I won't. I've dated a woman with kids before. If she's a nice woman, she has common fucking sense. She knows how to hold a conversation. She's classy. And when I say class, I mean her character is classy. Not she's holding out for 2 months just so I can think she's not a hoe. Not that type of classy. I'm talking about just the way she carries herself, and her aura is classy. She's that type of woman, good heart, good spirit. I don't mind dating a woman with, kids, or even, two. Now I don't know about three, but 1 to 2 kids, I don't mind. And then also you got to look at the age. Somebody 18 to 21. If you say you got a kid, they're like, oh hell no, I'm not messing with this person. I'm not getting into no relationship or even talking to you, and that's their preference. But when you start getting older, some of your peers start having kids. Maybe you have a kid. You start just maybe dating people who have children. The older you get, the more chances you're gonna run into somebody having a kid, especially in today's society. By the time people get 21, they got a kid already. That's just the rate we're going at right now. So it's very hard to even find anybody 23, 24 without a child. It's slim. But I mean, all mothers that are single and not on welfare, all that other shit. I mean, there's a lot that are, and then you have these women out here that try to latch on to a man for that support. Maybe they want financial support. Maybe they just want help with the kids. You have women like that who will try to find a man or keep a man around just for the help. Point blank. Period. I've been in situations where woman try to get at me, and I'm very street smart. I know how to pick up on things, and I realized that she basically was just trying to. She was interested in me, but she was more interested in what I can do for her and her kids financially. And you have women out here like that. And it's just about being a grown man or a grown woman and picking up on things like this. Just like you have men who, try to use a woman to do the responsibility that they're supposed to be doing. Go pick up Lil Ray Ray, go take Lil Ray Ray to the park, go take Lil Ray Ray to football practice. No, you be a man, you take that motherfucker to football practice. My bad, I'm on Facebook and shit, but you know what I'm saying, that's the man's responsibility to do that. But That's basically all I have to say about it. I don't mind dating a woman with a child. I prefer her not to have one, but I'm not gonna be, just X out all women with kids because I know that slims it down. But y'all hit me up. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Could you date someone with children? Do you prefer them not to have kids, kind of like my situation, but you don't mind, or would you just absolutely not date anybody with kids? And try not to have a biased opinion about this. Look at this from an overall perspective, because a lot of times with a situation like this, we'll look at our situation. Oh, I don't have kids, so I don't want a man or a woman to have kids. Or I have kids, so I don't mind. Just look at, really be honest about this. If you have kids, think about if you didn't have kids, would you mind dating someone else with kids? So really think about this. Really give an honest answer. Don't bullshit. There's no bullshit talk on my page. Keep the shit real. But that's it. Y'all comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out, y'all.